MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season. Now batting, Bubba Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Vizcaino, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Goodrum on second, Carter at first, one gone. That's popped up. In comes Kepler.
Right here.
He can't get to it. This one's down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Matty, not only his first big league hit, but first big league extra base hit right there. Unbelievable double right there. That's got to feel so much better than just getting a generic single on your first hit.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. Coming to the plate now, Bubba Carter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his...
Hey, be patient.
At the plate, Bubba Carter. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Bubba Carter. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Vizcaino. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the runner back safely.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And again a throw. Runner back safely.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4, but the way in which he did it. Just looked cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
Soft liner to the right side. Look at the sliding stuff. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Addison Russell, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Addison Russell.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Standing in, Troy Stokes.
Left fielder, Troy Stokes Jr.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Bubba Carter. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Carter.
Fouled away.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's down to a...
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Twins put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Afternoon baseball. Standing in, Bubba Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carter.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carter.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
All right, here
First
we go.
pitch on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Bubba Carter.
The batter. The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Bubba
Here it comes.
Carter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So digging in now, Elvis Vizcaino.
Second baseman. Elvis Vizcaino.
The 2-1. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the...
So stepping in, Bubba Carter, and their runners at the corners now.
Bubba Carter.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing. And a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kepler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Goodrum is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in position.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Rosario. Gone!
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare. And a big...
Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far. We move into the later inning. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the relay is still going to get the out at first. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Byron.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. So striding forward now, Bubba Carter. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. Detroit jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kyle Funkhauser claims the win out of the pen, his first.
First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs on 18 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's cover. So coming to the plate, Bubba Carter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Acevedo shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Bubba Carter.
Let's go, kid.
Here's the pitch.
Bubba Carter.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as the Tigers have opened it up. Digging in, Bubba Carter. Now here it comes.
Carter.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will.
Stepping into the box, Bubba Carter.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big... Next up for Detroit, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's off. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Detroit took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Xiaoqing Chang.
Did you get your mic from your mom's house?
Zach Plesac gets the ball for the opener in front of these home teams. Now at the plate, Bubba Carter. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Carter.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers.
Number 34, Jake Rogers.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Detroit. Here's Rougned Odor now. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they striding in once again, Bubba Carter. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Number 34.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Odor. 1 there. Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's out. Digging in, Bubba Carter. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Ready for another shot now, Jordan Luplow.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
The 1-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
4-2 the final score today.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 13.
Afternoon baseball.
What's the play ball?
Into the box now, Bubba Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Right there, that a boy.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Hit high and deep to left field.
You got it, 2-2-2.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, there you go.
That's why you have to close the door when you can.
Striding in, Bubba Carter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Let's play ball. He stays.
Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Oscar Mercado.
3-2 pitch. Gonna be a drag bunt. He gets it down. There. The throw to first. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down. Digging in, Bubba Carter earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Come on, let one fly here.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing.
Bubba Carter will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Mercado patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
6-1 the final tally today.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run.
Play ball.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Hit to third. There's one.
That's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bubba Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the fans.
Stepping up now, Bubba Carter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Sheldon Neuse.
Now we got 2.
The designated hitter, Sheldon.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight.
Next for the Tigers, Bubba Carter.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Runners going. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Zannon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday.
Bubba Carter will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Vizcaino.
The second baseman, Elvis Vizcaino.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Niko Goodrum. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Isaac Paredes. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line towards center field.
You're going, you're going.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So striding in, Bubba Carter. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Carter.
Come on, big guys, it's pitch. Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Oakland A's came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
2 errors with 13 runners left on.
We are under the line. Settling in now, Bubba Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bubba
As a look, now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Speared on the dive to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Bubba Carter.
Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Elvis. This guy, he knows.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Now in the box, Bubba Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Tigers have cut the gap to 3-2 now.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate, Bubba Carter. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
In the air, out to right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The A's claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits.
For the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
MLB The Show's Cup. Stepping in, Bubba Carter. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Bubba Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Get the pitch. Stay hot up there.
Now the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Rogers. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. 2 men on, 2 out, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next.
Russell.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the at the plate, Bubba Carter. He singled his last time up.
Bubba Carter.
Ground ball left side. Chapman's got it.
Come on, get here, get here, get
here. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Bubba Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay.
Down.
And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Digging in now, Bubba Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Stepping in, Jake Rogers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Bubba Carter. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit hard back up the middle.
Hey, attaboy, nice rip there.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the two-out success. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Jake Rogers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 4. Pitch popped up. Olsen is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. Oakland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Caprillion earns his third win of the year in relief. Shouting. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for Daniel Norris, the South. Now at the plate, Bubba Carter hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. A swing and a ground ball to third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Vizcaíno. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Into the box now, Jake Rogers. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Here's Carlos Santana now. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's a .361 hitter. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run. On the ground to third. Throw won't get him. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach. Now batting, Bubba Carter. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at the dive. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Bubba Carter. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Carter.
Grounded to third.
Come on, dig.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Bubba Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his.
You got it. You're
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Get up and drive it, huh?
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he misses again, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
The 3-1. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. At the plate, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Addison Russell.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Detroit took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Beau Burrows claims the win out of the pen, his first.
6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs.
Afternoon base. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league.
Standing in, Bubba Carter is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ramirez is there. Odor on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Well, there is some weather in the Detroit area as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of...
Digging in to try it again, Bubba Carter.
Bubba Carter.
First offering on its way.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
The 0-1 on its swing and a liner, but foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
One of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating at the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Nico Goodrum.
The designated hitter, Nico.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Round it hard, round it hard.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bubba Carter. He singled his last time up. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, still 8-2. Standing in, Bubba Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts? Ready now, Bubba Carter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Carter.
Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
This pitch is popped up. Fuentes is there, and striding into the box, Bubba Carter. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. So digging in now, Elvis Vizcaino.
Second baseman.
The 1-2.
Vizcaino.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Leading off the inning, Bubba Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Elvis Vizcaino. And that's low, ball 4. So stepping in, Jake Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready once again, Addison Russell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Left fielder is on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And to score from third, the tying run. So striding forward now, Bubba Carter. He singled his last time up. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Unless something miraculous.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Yonny Chirinos wins his 3rd of the season. Tyler Thornburg works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd.
8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 17 men.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Now at the plate, Bubba Carter is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Bubba Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last.
And he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
So coming to the plate, Bubba Carter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and final damage here. Stepping into the box, Bubba Carter. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. Now at the plate, Elvis Vizcaino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Next up for Detroit, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
This is hit softly to third.
Down.
Pick it up.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the Bottom of inning number 6. Tigers digging in and looking for more. Bubba Carter. He singled his last time up.
Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out to right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Austin Meadows.
You down here.
Side. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors in him. 8-4 tonight. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Xiaoqing Chang takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Brendan McKay struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
They left 20 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got into the box now. Bubba Carter, first shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Meadows is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Willy Adames. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe. High pop up. Carter is camped under this one. 1 down. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bubba Carter.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Slow roller down the third baseline. The tag gets 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Up next for the Rays, Josh Fuentes.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right.
Striding in once again, Bubba Carter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Driven nicely into the gap.
Dig, go, go, go.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
D-Row, I'm going to have to ask you about this. Is that kind of the number when you start thinking about, hey, you're having a really good streak?
I would say 5 is probably a really good.
So this guy's raking right now.
30 games. You know what I think of when I think of 30 games? That's a month of sleeping with just nice dreams every night. 1 knock every game for a month. Pretty special.
He loses him on ball 4. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Isaac Paredes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. The 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Meadows coming in on it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the striding in, Bubba Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Barring something amazing, that's looking like the last at bat for him and probably the end to his hit streak. But all I can...
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Digging in, Bubba Carter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shut.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Tigers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Beau Burrows gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the We are under the light. Now to the plate. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. He's running. Line toward the gap in left center.
Go, you're going.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Rogers becomes out number 2 this inning.
Addison Russell.
Come on now, one time right
here. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Come on, get down.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers. Now at the plate, Bubba Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Next for the Tigers, Bubba Carter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the times in a row with off speed.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Take a turn. Find it.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping up now, Jake Rogers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Round it. All right, you're up.
The relay, and he's safe. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so striding in, Bubba Carter. He singled his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Demerit, the runner at third. Travis over at second. Goodrum on at first with 2 down.
No, foul ball. Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the
going,
wall.
Keep going.
One run is scored. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, D-Row.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Rogers.
Here's the 2-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Bubba Carter. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Scooped up.
Get down, slide.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As stepping into the box, Bubba Carter. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Hit hard up the middle.
Get down.
In there, a base hit.
Take a look.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Jacob Zanin will come on now and pinch run here.
First for the Tigers, number 24, Jacob Zanin.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the... And ready for his first at-bat, Mitch Garver. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. A 1 pitch on its way to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit. Now in the box, Bubba Carter. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. At the plate, Bubba Carter. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Stepping in, Bubba Carter. Here's the first pitch to him.
Bubba Carter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And that's the third out. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul rip. Settling in now, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the light.
Play ball.
Into the box, Bubba Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Let's play ball. Ow.
Ready to take his hacks again, Bubba Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
O'Grady will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball.
Stepping in for the Jays, Aristides Aquino, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early. In this one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for the. Started.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Bubba Carter will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Fielded cleanly.
Beat it out.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Play ball.
Next to bat for Toronto, Aristides Aquino. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Bubba Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Play ball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Tigers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Daniel Norris gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now, Bubba Carter. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Stepping in, Bubba Carter. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Comes set, the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Down. Run it out.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. In now, Bubba Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. O'Grady is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Bubba Carter will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ready for another chance? Brian O'Grady. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on it. Grounded weakly toward third. He's throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 6-4 the outcome today. The Tigers used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Anthony Castro claims the win out of the pen, his first.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Bubba Carter. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. O'Grady is going to have room out there as he puts this. Next will be the designated hitter, Aristides Aquino. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. On the third baseline. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. So far this year against Southpaws, Carter is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning now as we take a look at the. Now batting, Bubba Carter.
The third baseman, Bubba Carter.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Coming to the plate now, Bubba Carter. First offering on its way. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Elvis Vizcaíno is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1, the final total in.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Bubba Carter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of.
Your attention, please.
Coming to the plate now, Bubba Carter, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB.
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So 3 runs. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch. Third, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. At the plate, Bubba Carter, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Carter.
Line drive to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Bubba Carter will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bubba Carter, he'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Final strike for the Twins. Ground ball left side. He's got it. A play at the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game, so you stay sharp.
13 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show's standing in, Bubba Carter. He went deep last night twice.
Bubba Carter.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Elvis Vizcaino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder.
Ground on the line at third.
Buxton.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. The next Twin up, Jorge Polanco. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's collected 11 hits, 42 ABs. 2 of those. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. 2-2. Softly on the ground to third. Rain. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Bubba Carter.
The third baseman, Bubba Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Standing in, Bubba Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carter.
Drilled to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Elvis Vizcaino. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here, the double.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Rogers. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rogers.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 4.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. Ready now, Bubba Carter. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we...
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to...
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
First baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the... To second for 1. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. Striding into the box, Bubba Carter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Come on, go hard,
dive, and oh, he can't
hard.
hang on. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
I will be live later.